In this video, I show students how to use pycharm to attempt assignment 2. So you can see over here, I've got the assignment 2 files unzipped into their own folder. The one difference between the assignment files and the files here is that life2.py, this is the solution, so that I can run the life2 examples in pycharm. Over here, I've started up pycharm, so you want to start a new project. You want the location to be that folder. So find your directory wherever you've got the wherever you've got your CISC121 assignment 2 files. The next, you want to make sure that your Python interpreter is your system Python interpreter. So here, I'm going to click on a previously configured interpreter, which I don't have. So I'm going to click on that. Your system interpreter should be set to the same interpreter, the same Python interpreter that you've been using so far. So you should have installed the book libraries using the system interpreter, and you should have installed pygame using the system interpreter. So you can see here mine's different. So this is the Anaconda 3 Python, and I need to use the system version of Python. Now, if you've installed the system version of Python in the default location, it's hard to find on Windows. So you have to click that thing there to show hidden files and directories. Under your user account, you need to look for the app data folder. In the app data folder, you want to go to local. And then in local, you want to go to programs. And then in programs, you want to go to Python. And then you want to click on python.exe. Click OK. And so that is the that's the Python interpreter that will be used in that project. So we hit create. You want to hit select create from existing sources. That will read in all of the files in that directory. And there you are. There are the assignment 2 files. Okay, so next you want to start editing life1.py. Right, so you can see here I've already got print cells implemented. So at this point now I can run the example print cells.py. So let's double click that. Go to run. Okay, now here, if you're doing this for the first time, you'll have to edit the run configuration. And what you want to do is you want to use one from the template. So your script path is just the name of the script. So that's example life1. Sorry, that's example print cells. There we go. There are no parameters. The interpreter is set correctly. Everything else is fine. And there you go. You can see that it seems to print the cells correctly. Once you've created a run configuration, pycharm should be able to figure out how to create another run configuration. So for example, the glider 2 uses life2, right? And remember, this is the solution version, so I can run this straight away. You won't be able to do this. So if I do that, it should bring up glider 2 automatically. Click on that. Oh, and this is and it prints out the glider 2 example. There should be a version where, here we go, glider life 2. This is the example that uses pygame to actually produce a graphical user interface that shows you a graphical version of the glider. So again, run. This will be glider 2, life 2, this one, glider life 2, and there you go. So you can see that it's managed to find the pygame library, it's managed to find the standard draw library, and everything seems to be working correctly. And so that's how you use pycharm to do assignment 2.